Hi everybody, it's Caroline again, and I have another video for you guys. This one's going to be my July 2017 to September 2017 life update. I haven't done a life update for you guys in a while, since my May 2017 and June 2017 life updates. That was the last time I did an update for you guys. So it's been a while since I did an update, so I decided to do it now since it's been a while. So in July 2017 I had a pretty good month. On July 3rd 2017 I went to a great, awesome 100% totally free concert in my town at one of my local casinos. I saw a great band which I never heard of. It was my first time seeing them live at a concert. I didn't know about this band until 2 weeks before they had the concert. So 2 weeks before that, I saw advertising on Facebook, and I clicked on it and I checked it out and read more about it, and I was like, okay, this sounds awesome. This is an awesome thing to go to. So my mom, uncle, and I went to it, and the band is really cool. They are a cover band. They sing a lot of cover songs from different bands. They are a boy band. They sing a lot of cover songs from boy bands from the early 80s, 90s, and 2000s. They sing a lot of songs from NSYNC, Boyz II Men, All for One, New Kids on the Block, Next, LFO, One Direction, and Backstreet Boys, which they are my favorite boy band of all time and still are till this day. So they are called the Boy Band Night, where they sing a lot of boy band songs from those generations, early 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So it was really awesome, and they're really cool guys, and they were really great singers. Even though they're a cover band, they sing really those songs, the cover songs, really awesome and great, and they're really great, and they're really nice guys, and they're really good dancers too. And after that, I became a fan of theirs after I saw them live at that concert. I was free on July 3rd. So I took a couple of videos of them singing some Backstreet Boys songs, and so I will put that in this video towards the end of this video. And after the concert, they wanted to meet everybody, so I got to meet them and take some pictures with them, which was really cool. They're really, like I said, they're really cool, down to earth, awesome guys. They're from Chicago. That's where they're originally are from. It was nice of them to have a concert down here in my hometown, and great for them to experience their fans down here in California, instead of Chicago, where they always perform at. Normally they perform in Chicago because that's where they're from. So it's great for them to extend their performances at a different place, area, state, and so on. So it was really cool. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed going back to my childhood, from hearing the boy band songs from Backstreet Boys, New Kids on the Block, NSYNC, Next, LFO. They also sing they didn't sing it. They didn't sing these songs though. They didn't sing these bands, but they also sing eventually at other shows. They also sing songs from All for One, Boys to Men, and other boy bands I can't remember that were back in those decades. I can't remember though. And One Direction, as I said, as well. And they, towards the end of the show, they also sang a couple of songs from a couple of girl bands. They sang a couple of TLC songs and Spice Girls songs. They threw that in there towards the end of the show as well. So it was really cool. So they are my favorite cover boy band. Those are the only cover guys that I've seen so far, and they're my favorite for now until I see some other cover bands that sing boy bands and stuff, songs and stuff. So yeah, so they are on Instagram, they are on Facebook. I think they have a Twitter page as well, and I also think they have a YouTube page. So I will put all their information down below so you can check them out and hopefully become a fan as well. So I follow them on Instagram and also on Facebook, so that's how I follow them and know more where they're gonna be at next. And they post their stuff, pictures and videos and stuff, and they're really cool and down to earth guys. And each of them have their own personal Instagram account, and I follow them on their own personal Instagram account as well, and they're really cool, down to earth guys. So yeah, so that's what happened on July 3rd. That's what happened that day. And then the following day after that, which was July 4th, 4th of July, my mom, uncle, and I went back to the same casino that we saw the concert the night before and saw the fireworks over there. We normally go to our local park to see the fireworks, or somewhere else that's not so far from us, but we decided to go to that casino that we saw the concert at and see their fireworks over there, which was really cool. So it was really nice to do that as well as a family and see the fireworks over there. And the fireworks were really nice and pretty and beautiful and great. So that was on July 4th, 4th of July, the day after the concert. Yeah, so I took some videos of the fireworks as well, and I'll try to throw them in towards the end of the video as well. So if I'm not able to, if it gets too long, you could also see them on my Instagram page. Just go to my Instagram page. I'll put that link down below, and my social media links as well down below. All my other social media links down below as well. So if you want to see the videos of the boy band night, the concert that I went to, and pictures and the fireworks on 4th of July, you can also see them on my Instagram account. You just click down below, go to my Instagram, and see them there. Just scroll down. They'll be down when you scroll down from July. So I'll try to post them at the end of this video as well. The concert, the pictures of me and the band, and the fireworks from 4th of July. So I'll do that. And if I'm not able to, like I said, just go to my Instagram account. You could see them on there as well. So so that's what happened on July 3rd and July 4th. And then nothing else really hasn't happened in July. I just been working with my social worker, as I told you guys in my last two updates, my May and June updates. Well, actually it was my June update, not my May one, because I was gone. I work with my social worker once a week. She comes over once a week and helps me with anything that I need help with, especially cooking or recipes or anything. And we cook a recipe or something. that day, when she does come over, and that's what we've been doing in July, because I had no activities because they were off for summer break, so I didn't really have any activities during that time in July. So and then one thing happened in my family that was kind of, not good. My husband, one of his sisters, the sister that I met back in May when I went down there to visit them for my birthday, as I told you guys in my May and also June updates, that she was expecting her third child. She already has 2 girls. She has a teenager who's 13. No, she's 14 or 15 years old. I don't remember, but she's around that age. And she has a 3-year-old, and she was expecting her third child, coming up very soon. In the next couple of months, she was gonna expect her third child, and she was, I believe, 4 or 5 months along. She wasn't that much along, but she was around that time, 4 or 5 months. So in July, she had a miscarriage and lost the baby. So that baby that I was gonna have as a niece or nephew didn't make it. So my husband told me that in July. So they're doing good now after that incident. They're doing good now, but they're gonna keep trying because they want another baby. I think they were trying for a boy, so next time hopefully it will make it through the whole pregnancy, and it will be a boy because they already have 2 girls. So they're not gonna give up, and they're gonna try again, and hopefully next time this won't happen to her, and she'll be good through the whole pregnancy and deliver a healthy baby next time. So that's what happened in July. Basically that's it. In July I didn't really do much. Like I said, I went to the concert, 4th of July, worked with my worker 1 day a week, and then my husband's sister miscarried her 3rd baby. And then in August, I went back to one of my activities, which is my bowling activity on Tuesdays, my bowling league. I went back to that in August, and then I worked with my worker in August as well, and I got a new computer because my old computer, I think I mentioned that in my in my June video, that my computer was acting up. That's why I was taking forever to do videos, and I had to use my camera and also my mom's laptop because it was giving me a hard time. It was having a problem. Well, the cooling fan, it went dead on the laptop. So the cooling fan that helps it cool down if it gets overheated, it totally clogged out on my old laptop. So that's why I was using my mom's laptop and using my video camera and uploading the videos on her laptop, when I did my videos for May and June for you guys. So I was trying to find the part, and we couldn't find the part. We're still trying to find it. So hopefully we could find the part and replace it and get it working again, and so I could get my files, clean it out, and get all my stuff off of there and transfer it on my new computer, which I do a little bit at a time before it overheats, and then when it does overheat, it shuts off because it gets really hot. So hopefully we can get that fixed, that part, find it and get it fixed. My uncle will fix it, or my mom's friend, he'll fix it once we get that part or try to find that part. We're still looking for it. because it's an old computer. I don't know if it's around, but we're still trying to find it on Amazon or not eBay. So I want to clean it out and transfer everything on my new computer that I got in August. I got an HP one. I got it from this place called Aaron's, where you rent it and you pay for it each month. So it's like a rent to own agreement. And if once you pay it off, it's yours to keep. So that's how it is. It's rent to own. You're renting it, and then once it's paid off, you end up keeping it. So that's how I got my phone. I rented it, paid for it each month, and once it was paid off, I got to keep it, and it was mine. That's how I did with my phone years ago at one of those rent to own places, as at Aaron's or Rent a Center or something like that. Or if you have a place different like that in your town, you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's how I could afford a computer now, is by doing that each month, making payments on it each month, and then once it's paid off, it's mine to keep. So that's why I was able to get a new computer, because I didn't have enough to buy one at Walmart. That was like $500 to $600 plus the warranty. That would be almost $700. So I went to Aaron's in my town, and they had one that was great for my needs that I needed, though exactly what I wanted as my old computer. So like I said, once I find that part for my old computer, I'm gonna get it fixed, clean it out, give it to my husband so he could have it when he comes out, or he could have it whenever it gets fixed, if we ever get it fixed. And if we don't, I'll just clean it out, you know, as I do, a little bit at a time before it overheats, and get it all cleaned out. And then once it's all cleaned out, try to restore it, or give it to somebody else and they can restore it after all my files and pictures and music is off of it, that I do a little bit at a time on, you know, once I do it, whenever I do it. So that's what happened in August. So just that, going to my activity, my bowling activity, working with my worker, getting a new computer, which I will do a review on for you guys very soon. I'll do a review on my new laptop very soon. Be on the lookout for that video very soon. And that's pretty much it in August. I didn't really do much. So September was a pretty exciting kind of a busy kind of month. So I returned to all of my activities in September, the beginning of September, after Labor Day. Well, it was after Labor Day weekend. I started back to all my activities that I do, all of them except for one. One of them is going to start back in October. So all my other ones that I do now. So I started back to my Zumba class, and then Tuesdays I have bowling, and then Thursdays I have art class, and then Saturday mornings I have my dance group dance class. That's all through my program. It's 100% free as long as you're a client or part of the program. I don't have to pay anything extra to do those activities. So after Labor Day in September, I started all of those activities back up again. So now on Mondays I go back to my Zumba class. Tuesdays I go to my bowling team, bowling league. Thursdays I go to art class, and then Saturday mornings I do my dance group class. And then I just found out that in October they're gonna start doing the cheerleading cheer group activity again in October. so I won't be doing that until October. So now I just do the other ones that I just told you guys. So in October I'll be back to the cheerleading plus the ones I just told you. So it's gonna be a busy month in October once I go back to the cheerleading one too, since I'm already doing all my other activities. Plus working with my worker 1 day a week when I don't have activities, so I do that as well. So September was a busy month for that, and working with my worker once a week, plus going to my activities on the days that I did have activities. So and then also on September 16th, it was a day that I had my dance activity. In the afternoon after I had my activity, my mom, uncle, and I decided to go to the LA. So yeah, we went to the LA County Fair, and we had a good time. We saw some exhibits and we saw some shots, but we really didn't buy much because there wasn't anything interesting that we wanted to get. So we just got like lunch over there, and we just got a family picture taken. That's all we did. That's all we got is a family picture taken. So we didn't really go on any of the rides and stuff because it was just so crowded with lots of people there, and the rides were very long in line. The lines were long for that, and there wasn't really any shows that was interesting to us. So we still had a good time as a family, getting out for a few hours and going up there, which was not so far away, like an hour to hour and a half away from where it was at, so it wasn't too far from us. So it was really nice just to get out, and it was my first time there, which I did not expect it to be that big, or how it was that big. I did not expect it to be that big. So we're gonna go again next year. We're gonna plan it out better and save up a lot more, because those places are expensive. You have to save up a lot more than you plan on. Especially the food and souvenirs and everything. It's just so expensive, but it's worth going when you do go. It's very worth going, and it's a great place to go to take your family and your kids, if you have kids, or just go with your friends or family and stuff, just to get out for a day or so and walk around and see the exhibits and go on the rides and see shows if they have shows there that's interesting to you, and buy stuff that's interesting that you want to buy and stuff. So it's really cool. So the LA County Fair was awesome. So we're gonna hopefully go every year or every other year when they do have it in September. It's every September. So we're gonna go, like I said, try to go again next year and go on a weekday, not a weekend, where it's not so crowded. And so yeah, that's what we did on September 16th, and then on September 18th was my husband and I 1 year wedding anniversary. We made it to 1 year on September 18th, so we were excited to celebrate that. Even though he wasn't here to celebrate it with me, we still celebrated it by calling each other, video chatting and stuff like that. We just did that because he's not here to celebrate it with us right now. So we made it to 1 year. We were just, wow, we couldn't believe it. After 1 year of being married, and we're still happily married. It's just amazing, and it's just a good feeling to be with somebody that's so wonderful and great and loves you so much and shows it all the time when he calls you, and when we're together shows it really awesomely and stuff. It just has a good feeling. I didn't have this feeling at all with my other exes, and it's just a really awesome feeling to have that with somebody that really loves and cares for you and actually shows it all the time. Even though we're not, you know, he's there and I'm here, we still, you know, it's just awesome to have that with somebody, and I'm just very happy and grateful that we found each other and blessed, and it's just amazing. So yeah, me and my husband are very happy and very lucky, and just can't believe that it's been 1 year already that we've been together, happily married, and still happily married until this day. So that's what happened on September 18th, was our 1 year anniversary, and we can't wait to be together once he gets here. That will probably be sometime in November now, because he's still trying to save up to be able to get his plane ticket, because he's working very hard to save up and stuff. So we're hoping by Thanksgiving in November, by Thanksgiving the latest, he'll be here. If not, then by the end of November the latest. If it's not before Thanksgiving, then by the end of November he'll be here. He's, like I said, he still has to save up to get his plane ticket to come down here and stuff. So he's working very hard. He's a very hard worker, and he's working very hard to make that happen for us, for me, in November this time instead of October like we thought it would be. But that's okay. I'm you know, really patient on that. Sometimes I'm impatient, but I'm really trying to be patient for him to be here, and I have no choice but to do that, since he has to stay there and work and save up and still take care of his mom, which I, you know, do support and stuff, and I'm that kind of wife who puts family first and stuff like that. So I understand that's what he has to do over there. I understand, and I can't wait for him to be here so we can start our family, which we're planning on doing when he gets here. And he's working very hard to make that happen, to come down here and be with me and move down here and so get a good job and having our family. Hopefully very soon. We'll have all that very soon once he's here in September sometime. So I will tell you guys more once he gets closer for him to be here. I'll tell you guys more about that in another life update. So right now that's all I can tell you. I can't tell you anything else. So that's it. So yeah, like I said, we had our 1 year anniversary on September 18th, and which was, you know, still good, even though he wasn't here to celebrate it with me. It was, you know, kind of hard, but you know, he's gonna make it up to me. He said when he gets here, he's gonna make it up to me on that, since he wasn't here to celebrate it together. So yeah, and then also in September we went to a powwow. My mom, uncle, and I went to a powwow that was like an hour and a half away from us. We went to a powwow. If you guys don't know what a powwow is, it's a event where Indians put on an event for the public where they sing, dance in their native language. So last year I went to my first powwow, so this time was my second powwow. We went to one like an hour to hour and a half away from us. It wasn't too far. And like I said, Indians dress up in their really beautiful, awesome costumes, and they sing and dance in their native language of their songs, their native songs. And anybody, you know, no matter who you are, men, women, and children do it. If they're Indian, they do it, or anybody does it. And they sell, you know, souvenirs of their native souvenirs of their culture, and they sell their kind of food over there too, their native food over there, or whatever they eat, whatever Indians eat. And one of their foods that I really like, I had it last year for the first time, and then this year I had it again when I did go with my mom and uncle in September, is something called fry bread. It's really good. It's bread that's fried, and you can put cinnamon on it or any toppings that you want on it, and it's really, really good. It's really awesome and good, and that's the only thing I only would eat for now, unless I try something else of theirs. But that's the only thing that I like of theirs for now, and it's really cool. So if there's any powwows in your community or your town coming up, or gonna be happening soon, you know, it's awesome to get away with your family. It's a good family thing to do with your family, good family day, family event to take to your family, kids, you know, anybody, or go with your friends or something. So it's really good and educational. You learn more about their culture, learn more about their land and culture and stuff like that. If you guys haven't been there or want to know more about Indian culture and stuff, it's really awesome. So, you know, check it out. Look in your community, see if there's one coming near you very soon, or anytime in the future. They're gonna have another one in our town, our community, coming up in November, and we're gonna go to that one. And if my husband is here by that time when they do have it, we're gonna take him with us for the very first times, and it will be my third time to a powwow, since I just went to one that was my second time. And we're gonna do that in November as well. So we went to a powwow in September, and we're gonna go to another one in November that's closer to us in our community, in our town. And then also the weekend that we did go to the powwow, which was last weekend, which was the 23rd. So the next day, the 24th, my mom and I, like a couple days, a week before, we got tickets to a Broadway musical called Annie, which is my favorite all-time musical. It's an awesome movie. If you guys don't know, it's about a redhead orphan, and she finds a family. That's all I'm gonna say to you guys. So look it up, find it on Netflix. They have it on Netflix. If you guys are familiar with it, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So we saw a musical of it in our community at one of our performing art theaters. It was really awesome to see it live as a musical, because I usually just watch the movie of it. So it was really good and awesome. And that same performing arts theater that we saw Annie at, they're gonna have a couple of other shows. They're gonna have an awesome one for Christmas coming up in December. So my mom and I are thinking about going to that one, which we'll probably end up going to anyways. And we're going to go see another one in March, which is called Grease. So So that same performing arts theater that we went to see Annie at, they're gonna have those performances, the Christmas one in December, and then the Grease one, which is another favorite musical of mine that I grew up watching. They're gonna have that in March, so I'm really looking forward to seeing those two coming up, you know, very soon once we do go in December and also in March. And then in November, we're gonna see another musical, which is my favorite Disney movie and also my favorite Disney princess. We're gonna go see the live Broadway musical of Cinderella at a different performing arts theater in our town. So we have a small one where they had Annie at, and then we have a bigger performing arts theater that's not too far away from us, that's like 20 minutes away from us. They're gonna perform. They're gonna have Cinderella, where it's a lot bigger and a lot of people, famous people, and anybody performs there. And they have a lot of dance recitals there and stuff like that, where people that are in dance down here at different dance studios, they perform over there at that bigger performing arts theater. So we're gonna see that one, Cinderella, at that one, the bigger one, than the small one that we saw Annie at. So I can't wait to see those coming up very soon. The Cinderella one, and then the Christmas one, and then the Grease one, and then any other ones that come up in the future. I can't wait to see. So my mom and I got to do that on September 24th, and we were lucky enough to get the tickets because that was the last day that they had that showing of Annie. So we were like, oh my goodness, we were so lucky enough to see it. So yeah, so we got to do that. We got to have that mother-daughter time, and we got to do that because we want to have our time together, mother-daughter day out once in a while, just the two of us, because, you know, I'm my mom's only child, and I'm growing up, and my husband will be here soon, and then we're going to end up having our family, and we want our mother-daughter time, and, you know, together. It's important for both of us to have it, and especially for me, since that's my only parent that I have around, since my dad's not here anymore. I only have my mom now, and I want to spend as much time with her before she goes in the future. So I'm glad we get to have that time together, to do these things together, you know, to go to musicals, or to go to mother-daughter outings, or mother-daughter places, just the two of us, you know, have that time for us together. So, or any place else that's the two of us, you know, out to dinner, or out to the movies, or shopping, or getting our nails done, or hair done, or stuff like that we do as mother-daughter. So it's very nice to have that with my mom, since we didn't really get to do that when we were little because she was working all the time, and now that I'm older, I finally get to have that with her, since she's my only parent that I have left, and my dad's not here no more. So I finally get to have that time with my mom. So I'm glad we get to have that time together. We're starting to have that time together as well. So that's what we've been doing. We're gonna have some type of mother-daughter day, the two of us, once a month. We're gonna put that in our budget once a month and have that time together. So yeah, that's what we want to do. We both agreed on doing, just to have that time together with nobody else around, you know, just to have our mother-daughter time together. So that's what we did. And then what else? I think that's it for September. So that's what we did. That's what happened and what I've been doing since my May and June updates. So July, I had the concert 4th of July, been working with my worker. I didn't have no activities in July. Then in July I had my bowling activity that I went back to, then work with my worker. And then my sister-in-law had the miscarriage in July. And then August, I went back to my activity, my bowling one, and then I worked with my worker that month, and then in September I went back to all my activities except for the cheerleading one, which will start sometime in October. So I'll tell you guys more about that in my October update. And then we went to the Los Angeles County Fair, LA County Fair, and we went to the powwow, and then my mom and I saw the live Broadway musical of Annie, and then I also got a new laptop, and that's pretty much it the past couple months, those past 3 months of what I've been doing and what's been going on. So that is it for this life update, and I will have my October one coming up very soon. I'll let you guys know more about what's going on with my husband and more things that I want to share with you, and that is it. So if you guys like this update, please give it a thumbs up. So I know you guys are liking these life updates, and I'm sorry if it's long. I've just been trying to catch up for the past couple months that I didn't do since my last update, my May and June one. So from July till September, it's been a while since I did one, so I wanted to catch up on with you guys and tell you guys what's been going on those past 3 months. So give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment box down below. Subscribe to me, I would really appreciate it. I want to build my channel up a lot more, so I could use your guys subscribe to me. And if you do subscribe to me, don't forget to click that little bell to be notified when I do have videos up, which I will be doing my fall FabFit Fun box. I will be doing my September Bridge box and Love with Food box, and also be doing my review on my new laptop. And then starting in October, once I get my October boxes in, I will have my October Bridge box, Love with Food box, and also my life update for October coming up as well in October. And I should be getting my Walmart beauty boxes for the fall season as well. So once I get those sometime in October, I will do those videos as well for you guys. And anything else that I decide to do, I'll do a video of as well. So that is it. And like I said, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to me, leave your questions or anything in the comment box down below, and follow me on my other social media networks, which will be down below as well. Follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Google+, my blog site, my Snapchat, and I will put the information down below as well for the boy band, that concert that I saw, the Boy Band Night. I'll put their social medias down below as well, so you can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. You can follow them on their social medias, as I just mentioned as well. Those links will be down below. So that is it, and I will also put at the end of this video, I'll also put them performing the Backstreet Boys songs that I recorded, and me taking the pictures and the fireworks. We'll try to do it if I'm able to. If not, then you could see them on my Instagram page, which will be down below. Click on my Instagram down below and see them on there if I'm not able to put them at the end of this video. And yeah, so that is it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.